Hey guys, how are you? I am going to click on a stream. There you go. I'm not gonna see if I'm live or not. Yes, I am. My camera settings are so low. Huh. Y'all, I want y'all to see my shirt. Got a new shirt today. Sure, I'm live, but I haven't connected yet. Still has not connected. Let's see. Yeah, it says I'm live for a minute, so it's gonna take probably another minute for me to connect. How are you? Boom, boom, boom. Waiting for Rumble to show up on my other account. Let's give it a minute. Looks like it's switching over right now. It's taking a sec. I'm live? Okay. Hey, Janet, how are you? I don't know why I can't see it. Hang on. Okay, I'm sorry. I see it on my laptop now. How are you? How's my volume? I got a new shirt today. It was a new birthday present. Keep moving forward, guys. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Now, I have to adjust my camera. Oops, sorry. There you go. Greetings from the crusty old brown couch. Hey, Andy, how are you, baby? My poor Saints. Andy, did you watch? Did you watch? You know how much I hate Atlanta. You know, our rivals, 100%. I know. So we were up by 1 point. If y'all are not into football, I'm a football fanatic. And hey, Cam, how are you doing, baby? Good to see you. Um, so we were up by 1 point with about, I don't know, like 30 something, 20 something seconds to go. And we were going to win because Atlanta was not in field goal range. And the stupid kicker, I'm going to call him a stupid kicker. Oh, that's right. You said you've been sick and bad. How are you feeling? Yeah, I'm sorry. It took me all day long, to log on from my house. I had to bust the locks off the house and break in. Joking. Hey, Ray Ray, how are you? I was thinking about you and I was thinking about uh, V. Is that how to say it? I don't, Scalar. I was thinking about Scalar today because last year on my birthday, I got my jersey, right? Up. But Flavor said you wouldn't be able to get back to my house. I know. I heard it through the grapevine. Right. I heard it through the grapevine, so like promised. You still lost too. Oh, God, doesn't that hurt? But we lost by 2 points. That hurt even worse. And like we probably have the biggest rivalry in the NFL period. Yeah, I'm completely trashed. I'm completely shit faced because on Sundays when I watch football, I have to get loaded. McDonald's, orange drink, water down. Mm-hmm. I know, horrible. I don't typically comment, but I'm happy to see that you are home. It's been ridiculous people trying to see you get kicked out of your home. Thank you, Chastity. I really appreciate that. I do. I do. But, go Falcons. Whoop. Fucking just keep it real. Your kicker got so lucky. And that was actually a good kick. I mean, it was like the longest kick he's ever made in his career to beat us. And we were up by 1 point. How was treatment? I have reasons and I don't know anybody shit. And I'm going to say a few things on my live. I just wanted to come live from my house, right? Because I said I was here yesterday. And everybody's like, why is she at Mike's house today? I'll explain it one more time for the people in the back. Hey, Vern, how are you? Hey, SA. Did I say it right this time? I'll say it one more time for the people in the back, right? There is an executive decision on why I am not in treatment right now. And I don't have to explain it to anyone unless you're fucking me, feeding me, or paying my bills. I owe no one an explanation. No one. The hospital was rough. And I wasn't going to show any receipts, and I still don't know if I'm going to or not because I don't even owe receipts on here. I don't even owe a receipt. I don't owe shit. Remember the time when the Patriots came back 28-3 in the Super Bowl? Oh, yes. I mean, people make fun of Atlanta all the time. 28-3 is like how we poke fun of Atlanta. You always have reasons, excuses. You just need to go. Oh my God, really? You don't know why I'm not where I'm at. And I'm not going to explain it. I owe you no excuses. I know you know no answers. I owe you nothing. I owe you nothing. I have legitimate reasons why I'm not in treatment. I'll give you one. I'll just give you one. Oh my God, my dogs are so tired. They played so hard today. They played so hard. To hear Jake, ooh, he's dreaming. Don't, Michelle. You don't need to show anyone a damn thing. Sunflower, I actually don't plan on it. I said, okay, I've never gonna be Team Michelle, but this past week has been ridiculous bullying and lies towards you. It has been. A win is a win. Hey, look, just keep it real. I know that you're Atlanta Falcons fan. I just took off my jersey because this is like a birthday present that I got, and it pretty much sums up um the whole past couple weeks for me. A win is not a win, girl. That was a friggin' awesome kick. Yeah, everybody's like, no receipts. I'm getting text messages saying no receipts. Um, I never said why or what happened. I just said something bad happened. So you come to any speculation you want to. You keep trashing me. I'm going to say this. I have been a horrible person. I have been a very horrible person. I have said things that I regret. I've said a lot of nasty things. Now, I'm going to backtrack a little bit. I seen you in that shirt. You've seen the shirt on Facebook before. Hey, Tarrant, how you doing, my favorite troll? I hope I look healthy. I hope I look great. I hope I look absolutely great. Dead sober. I think that you can tell that I'm dead sober. I will smoke cigarettes, and I'm so disappointed in myself. I'm so disappointed in myself. When I got out of the hospital yesterday, I was in the hospital for like, I think 9 days, and I hadn't had a cigarette. I mean, they put nicotine patches transferred arm to arm to arm to arm to arm, right? And so I can't smoke in Mike's truck or on hospital grounds. I wasn't thinking about that. As soon as I got out of, because you were discharged through the ER. And as soon as I got Mike's truck, I'm like, pull over, I need a cigarette. He's like, well, why don't we go to the gas station instead of smoking on hospital property? I'm like, yeah, well, that probably makes sense. And he's like, well, I'm gonna go inside and get a Diet Coke. You want one? I'm like, nah, I'm good. I just want a cigarette. So this is a great story. So I got out of his truck, right? And it was the first cigarette I had in like 9 days. And so I light a cigarette. He brought me back a cigarette, and I light the cigarette. And I smoke it. I wasn't even hotboxing it, but I was kind of smoking it quickly because he was going to get a Diet Coke, and I wanted a cigarette because, this is, I heard, worse than heroin to get off of. So I'm smoking the cigarette, and I get to like maybe 2/3 of the cigarette. Y'all, I don't know. If y'all want to get high legally, smoke a cigarette. Smoke a cigarette. Like if you're not a smoker, smoke a cigarette. He was getting a Diet Coke, and he has I've said he has a dually. He has a very large dually, a very large truck, and and I'm short, right? So I have to step up to get into his truck. And he was getting just a Diet Coke, and maybe, I don't know, the line was 2 or 3 people long. I don't know, right? But I lit a cigarette, and I smoked maybe 2/3 of it. Y'all, I was buzzed the f out. He was still in Circle K, and I had to hold on to the outside of his door and pull it open, and then hold on to the inside of his door and like slide myself, and then I had to hold on to the inside of his door and hold the oh shit handle. I don't know what else you call it. I think everybody calls it an oh shit handle. And I like climbed in, and I was sitting in the truck, and I was like, and he's like, what is wrong with you? I am like, I am so messed up. And he's like, what? I was like, man, I just smoked my first cigarette in 9 days. I was like, my head is spinning. I am so lightheaded. I am trashed. And I had like a good buzz for the legal, good, just cigarette buzz, right? For about 15 or 20 minutes. Yes, it makes you dizzy. It makes you dizzy as hell, shell girl. But I didn't realize it because I hadn't had a cigarette in like 9 days. I had no idea how dizzy it was. I almost fell down in the parking lot. Was was that on the way home from the bank? Yesterday? No. No, I'm not gonna discuss anything going on with my home. I'm not gonna discuss anything going on with Mike in my home. I'm not gonna discuss anything that I don't feel comfortable discussing. Right? Seriously. No, I was coming home from the hospital yesterday, John. I got discharged finally yesterday after so I got checked in on Friday. And I mean, take it as you want on days. I don't know what time I got to the hospital. Um, if you're not a smoker and want to get high, eat an edible or gummy, I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't. It's not legal here. And also, even if it was, discretion at employers, even if it was legal, an employer can still fire you, even if it is legal, because they could have like a code of ethics or some kind of safety code or something. I'm watching Halloween Wigs. Hey, beautiful. I need to contact you because I was at Mike's house today, and there's a visitor, and she has family or friends that live where you live, and they own Rehab Decline Me. Okay, so mods, unfortunately, StreamYard doesn't like delete the comments. So we discussed, well, I did with some of them. Time people out one time. If they're gonna come back with it, time out for the whole life. The FOIA was read already, girl. It was read already. Yeah, and guess what? It was blank, 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 blank. Do you know why? HIPAA. HIPAA. Every creator, I challenge you to order the same FOIA. Because you won't get any shit than what Tragic read. And Tragic confirmed. I don't know how Tragic confirmed. Like, I don't know how Tragic has this inside of my life. I don't know how she confirmed that I was in ICU. I have no idea. I have no idea. What I can tell you is I was brought to the hospital Friday evening, and I got home yesterday afternoon. So I don't know how many days. Michelle Candy Lane told me to tell you that she cannot log into Rumble for some reason. I don't know. I'm sorry, Granny on the road. Tell Candy I'm sorry, but I'm in the middle of my live, and I'll take care of it after my live, and I'll make sure that she can log on after that. Is she using the StreamYard? I mean, not StreamYard. Is she using Rumble.com, or is she using the app? Because I heard the app messes up a lot. I usually just do Rumble.com. I will discuss a few things about my hospitalization, but after that, I'm not discussing anything. I thought about showing receipts, and the only reason why I thought about showing receipts is because I think I looked weak, having Mike shut me down on Ski's chat today on his panel, and I'm gonna take that back Because right when I went live, I was kind of flattering my hair. I mean, I had my hair and makeup done all day. I had a jersey on. And I took my jersey off and I put a t-shirt on that I think has a lot to do. And this is going to be, besides Let Them, and I need to read that poem. I might actually log on my laptop and I might read the poem to you guys because it's kind of how I feel. And I've been saying Let Them. And I have a Let Them baseball cap, but I need a kid's baseball cap because an adult baseball cap looks like a kid wearing an adult hat because I wear kid hats. But besides the poem Let Them, this is pretty much my new motto. Sorry, they get to see my hand. Hang on. Guys, keep moving forward. Thank you, Andy. Thank you for saying I look good. I wanted to take a picture yesterday when we were texting, right? And I told you how tired I was, and I just got back from the hospital, right? But it looked so horrible because I had no makeup on, and my hair was a mess and everything. And Andy, you look beautiful. So if you don't know, and I'm not going to say too well, Andy looks phenomenal. That's all I'm going to say. You don't need to know anything about Andy except that Andy looks phenomenal. Yep. Well, the back of it, I'm not going to turn around because it's too long to read. But yeah, keep moving forward. Don't look back. Do you know why in review mirrors it says objects look smaller than they are in the review mirror, right? And why windshields are so big? Because you need to keep moving forward. And when you look in the review mirror, they get smaller and they get smaller and they get smaller and they get smaller. Now, with that, I'm going to say a few things, just a few things about me being in the hospital, and that's it. Don't look bad. Thank you. Okay, I'm not commenting. I'm hoping somebody caught that comment. I'm not even giving you the justification. I've even responded to what you said, but give me a thumbs up mods if you just caught that, because I'm not even gonna respond back to these comments because I have the best mods. I have the best mods on YouTube because my channel is probably the hardest channel to mod, and my mods just catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it. So Toastgate is not watching my live. She's on Monopoly Go, damaging all my landmarks, and I'm gonna have a little talk with her. And when I log off, I'm going back to Monopoly Go, and I'm gonna start damaging Toastgate's landmarks. Right? We for our little challenges. Yeah, Airbrush. Toastgate is destroying my landmarks as we speak. And I sent her a text saying I was going live. And what is she doing? Instead of coming to watch my live, she's destroying my landmarks. Bad Toasty. Bad Toasty. I'm going to make a few comments, and that's all I'm saying. You're not getting receipts. Order as many foils as you want. They're all going to be blanked out. Everything's going to be blank, 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 blank. And that's because of HIPAA. And there's one thing that you are not going to have on me, and that is that report. You're not going to have it because you can't get it. You can't get it. You can't go to the hospital. You can't send somebody to Georgia. You can't go to the sheriff's department. You can't do shit. You are only going to get exactly what Tragic read. You were so happy and saying Mike was getting a loan on Ski's panel right before you did that. So can you understand? Okay, again, you don't need to know the situation. You don't need to know if there's going to be a loan taken out. You don't need to know anything. This house is no one's business except AT&T and mine. Period. It's no one's business. It is my business and it is my ex-husband's business. It is not your 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 business or your business. If you're not fucking me, feeding me, or paying my bills, I owe you no explanation. And I was in a really, really bad place. Right? But you tell it. I'm not saying shit. Move my disgusting pillow out of you? Yeah, this is actually Lola's pillow. I know. It's got Lola slime on it. This is Lola's pillow. It's got Lola slime on it. Sorry. I'll move it out of it. I'll move it out of you. I'll also move my comfort out of you. You know, why would you care though? You know, it's the dirty brown couch. Dude, you were the one that comes. I didn't say a word. I have no idea how Tragic found out I was in the hospital. I have no idea who sent Tragic a FOIA report, and I have no idea who confirmed to Tragic that I was even ICU. Now, I will say that I was on a vent for 3 days. I don't remember the first 3 days I was in the hospital, and I don't have to prove anything. Stop damaging my fucking. Somebody text Toastgate and tell her to stop damaging my landmarks. Like, you're making me mad, Toastgate. Stop it. She's damaging my landmarks on Monopoly Go while I'm on here. Your ex did. They spoke to him, but no one would have known. No one would have known that I was in the hospital. Does that make any sense? And why are people calling my ex? Why are people calling my ex? Why are you so invested in my personal life? Why are you so invested in my personal life? Now, I'm going to stop and I'm going to start again. I am sorry. And you've heard this before. You've heard it before out of my mouth. Y'all, the way my light is, I'm going to have to lean in and read. I'm sorry. Ski said you were. Ski had no idea. Ski just made up a lie to try to get cash apps or act like he knew something. Ski had no idea. Ski had no idea. Ski had absolutely no idea. Okay, you told us you did something stupid with Xanax. Okay, okay. And you can speculate all you want. You can speculate what I did with Xanax. You can speculate that I was drunk as fuck. But if you look at Ski's panel, I don't think I was pretty drunk at all at 4:44. Yet there was and I didn't make the phone call. I don't know if Foy will even tell you that Mike made the phone call. I don't know if Foy will tell you who made the phone call. because it's pretty much blank, 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 blank. And I love that. I absolutely love that for the first time, you can't get a FOIA and you can't find out shit about what happened. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it because you will never know what happened. You will never know. You can speculate anything you want. You can say I tried to off myself. You can say I overdosed. You can say it was an accident. You can speculate anything you want, but you're not getting anything out of me. That won't happen. And I was gonna produce receipts showing that I was actually on a ventilator, but I decided that's none of your business either because I don't have to prove anything to anyone on here. But you told us. I didn't say anything about what happened. No, Shell Girl. I didn't say that I tried to self harm. I didn't say I overdosed. No, I did not. I said what happened. I didn't say anything about the reason why I was in the hospital. And I, read earlier, and I'm going to stop reading creators' chats, and that shit's gonna end real quick, quick, like, because I'm gonna give you a little bit of information that I shouldn't be giving you, but I'm gonna give it to you. Hey, Mike, by the way. Hi, honey. Michelle, why would you not go to rehab? I'm not giving you an answer on that, but it was made as an executive decision on why I'm not in rehab right now, and you don't need to know. If you're not fucking me, feeding me, or paying my bills, I don't need to tell you why I'm not in rehab. I will say one thing about that. I was in the hospital. I was in the hospital for 9 days. And the longest that a treatment center would have kept me, because there are no long term treatment centers here. And I have damn good insurance. I have Social Security disability and I have Medicare Healthcare Advantage, right? Those are my two insurances. So it pretty much pays for everything. Everything. And they would not take me any longer than 3 to 5 days. And I was already in the hospital for 9 days. Now, beyond that, you don't need to know the reasonings beyond me not going somewhere for 3 to 5 days. But it was an executive decision on why I did not go in the hospital. Yeah, everybody tell Mike hi. By the way, everybody say hi because he's watching. Or say hi, Mike. Um, Mike doesn't live in a trailer park. And actually, I'll talk about the game in a second, but I want to say a few things before then. Tragic order of FOIA. But how would Tragic know how to order a FOIA? That's what I don't understand. Run, Mike, run. He's not going anywhere. He knows everything. He knows absolutely everything. He's not going anywhere. Florida Key, Sammy, you're in timeout for the rest of the live. Mods, can you handle that for me? Bye-bye. I'm not blocking anyone, but you're in timeout for the rest of the live. Until you can learn how to better behave yourself on my lives and not bully me, you're going to be in timeout for every single live I do. If you act up in my lives, you're in timeout. See, Mike? Andy says hi. Airbrush artist is Ashley, by the way. I know you don't know that, but Ashley, the Ashley you're talking to is Airbrush artist. Listen to her live if you hear how it happened. I understand that, but how would anybody know that I was in the hospital because no one knew? Well, I can't say nobody knew because I haven't actually talked to Mike to see Mike, everybody's telling you hi. I don't know. Mike did obviously get in touch with ATN because I was in fact on life support. I was in fact they put an intubation tube in me, and I don't remember the first 3 days that I was in the hospital. I woke up and it didn't even feel like I went to sleep. If you were serious about what happened over the weekend, if you were serious about what happened over the weekend, you would be offline. No, I'm online to show that I'm not locked out of my home, to show that I'm home, to show that I'm healthy and that I'm sober. I am serious. Keep moving forward, baby. By the way, Mike, thanks for the shirt. I can't really read my chat because my light up there is going out and my ring light is blinding me. Well, once you hear her live, we hear her say what I wrote about a fee comment. I'm not watching other creators' lives about this. I'm coming live on my channel to discuss a few things. This was not an attention-seeking thing, I can tell you that. And by the grace of God, I'm here. And there's only two things I'm going to say. You won't know what happened. I'm sorry. I've got lip gloss on, and I have one hair. I understand people worried about it, and they should be. They should have been. They should have been. And by the grace of God, I am here. And every time it still hasn't set in. Every time I talk about it, still. I just got home yesterday. Mm. By the way, hey Shar. This might look really disgusting. It's clean. I can promise you it's clean. This is what they put on when they pull my IVs out. So it's very sterile gauze. It was transferred to my arms when they pulled my IVs out yesterday. And then I took it off as soon as I got home yesterday. My we act very different when Mike is around. That's all I'm saying. You can block me now. No. I was actually mad at Mike because he was kind of telling me what to say and what not to say on Ski's panel. Hey, Mike, I know you're watching. Sorry I was very short with you on the phone, but I was trying to flat out my hair, and I'm never late for my lives, right? I look better today? Well, thank you. I would hope so. I would hope so. I'm actually, I don't listen to him at all, and you know what happens when you tell me what to do, right? I'm basically like, fuck you. Um, do I still have volume? Because my volume thing just went down, and I don't know why. Can you hear me? I mean, how you've been the last few years. You actually look better. Thank you. Thank you. I'm pulling my shit together, and I'm taking back control of my life. And with that being said, I'm really sorry for anyone that I've hurt. And you always say but, so I'm going to throw the but in. When I get hurt, when I feel insecure, when I feel attacked, I attack back and I hit harder and I hit lower. And I've said that all the time, right? No, it's not good that I'm in check. He knows better, right? Um, yeah. So I've been attacked, and I say ugly things, and sometimes I say ugly things to people that haven't even attacked me, and for that I'm sorry. And for the people that have attacked me, and I said horrible things about you, I'm sorry, because I went as low as you went. I went as low as you went when you attacked me, and through the past, I guess it's been 10 days now, 11, however you count it from Friday, right? Um, I realized what bullying can do to you. He did save my life. I am grateful to him. I am so grateful to him. You don't know, and he knows I am. I am very grateful to him. It doesn't mean I'm going to listen to everything he says. I don't listen to anybody. How can me saying I'm not going to listen to everything he says convolute to me saying that I'm not grateful to him? I am so grateful to him. I I have a family, but I'm in this house. Just wanted to come live and show you, right? You have done said I'm sorry. You're right. I have. I have a million times. But what I haven't done is I haven't been in a situation to where I really almost lost my life. And by the grace of God, I'm here because I know there's a lot of people that love me out there. Airbrush artists, my mods, but I like a family. Like I have a second family now. And I hold on. I'm gonna step out of the scene for a sec. I just need to pull myself together. Give me a second, okay? Yes, I have shorts on. I'm sorry, it doesn't look like I have shorts on all the time, but I wear 3.5 inch inseams because I'm kind of short and I'm skinny legs, so my shorts are shorter than most people's, right? But I'm gonna step out of the scene for 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, sorry guys, how are you? Um, I'm seeing some stuff come on StreamYard, but I'm assuming they've been deleted. TCL does not talk to TN. 100%. I'm not gonna say what he thinks about her, but they don't talk. They don't talk. If they do, I'm very disappointed in my ex-husband, and I'll tell him to his face how disappointed I am. No, I'm not. Rumfuckery, I'm not going to comment on anything. I'm just going to say that the bullying's going to stop. It's going to stop on my end because I'm saying it's going to stop because it has gotten so out of hand. And I'm not calling anybody out on anything. I'm saying these words. the bullying is going to stop. Me, my part, because I understand how horrible it feels to be put in a situation to where I was Friday before last. And like I said, by the grace of God and how I end my lives, every time I end my lives, you know how I end my lives. I'm here for a purpose, guys. I don't know what my purpose is, but I'm here for a purpose. Um, let's address this. You said the same things over and over. Get off the internet. No, you're not going to force me off the internet. Baby, 420, you're in timeout for the rest of your life. You're in timeout for the rest of your life. Right? You're not booted. I'm not booting anyone. I'm not going to boot anyone. But you're in timeout for the rest of your life. I have said the same things before. But what I've done is I've let people get to me. And I am not going to allow that to happen anymore. I actually have some solid people in my life that actually give a shit about me. When I say love, I'm not saying in love with me. I mean, maybe Mike is. I'm sure he is. Yeah, Mike, you're watching. Yeah, I'm sure that you're in love with me. But I have some solid people in my life that actually give a shit about me. All right, Ron Fuckery, come on, like we're not gonna do any bullying here. I mean, I get, thank you for sticking up for me, right? But I came on here and I said I was gonna be an anti-bully channel, and that once I was so quick. I got attacked. And I said this before, right? I got attacked. I've stuck up for myself. And one thing I've learned from my mother, one thing I am not proud of myself, is that I've become part of my mother. Because everybody knows I hate my mom, right? Is that I learned how to hit deep and deeper when you get hit. God, why am I getting all the? Sorry, I am so bruised up. I am bruised everywhere from IVs and all this stuff. But I said I was going to start an anti-bully channel, and that was my intentions. And along came Penelope. Amber, you're not innocent. I kind of gave you, I gave you grace, and I thought that you're being sweet, right? On Ski's panel today, and you're not. You're a backstabbing person. I'm not saying anything that I want you to do anything horrible. I'm not insulting you. I'm not attacking your looks. I'm not doing anything except saying you're a backstabber. Because you acted all sweet on Ski's panel, right? And then what'd you do? You like clipped it and you changed our voices to try to be a clip channel on me? Go ahead. Start clipping me. Start clipping me. Because I hope that I get more viewers off my channel now than I do off clip channels. I am going to stop attacking people. And I've attacked people when I felt attacked. But I can hit way, way lower below the belt. I'm sorry. I try to stop sniffing, but I don't want to take a paper towel and blow my nose because I'm going to blow my makeup. So I'm using clean gauze that I used to unwrap IV stuff that they took out of me yesterday. Renea, I love you, Renea. You've done some things that have actually floored me, but I've never said I couldn't stand you. I love you. I'll always love you. I never said I couldn't stand you. Those words have never come out of my mouth, Renea. I mean, you've done some crazy stuff, right? What do you mean I can't stand you? I love you. My heart goes out to you. No one should ever bury a child. And all I do is try to help you. And I think in your purest heart to know that, right? I think that you know, in your purest of purest hearts, that you know that I loved you deeply, and that I was just trying to help you. I never tried to collect a cent. I never tried to. I just tried to help you, right? I just Akuma Takata. I can't ever pronounce that, but Akuma Takata. So I'm saying this for you, right? Akuma Takata. Akuma Takata. That's for you, Renee, right? Renee, Akuma Takata. For real. I miss our chats. And one thing I do know is that when a parent loses a child and buries a child, that you don't always think same. And sometimes you just completely flip your shit and you push people away that care about you the most. Because I did that when Jonathan died. Mike, people are still telling you why. Yeah, we were very close. But I had to get to a point, and I'm not gonna get into very specifics. Renee, you know what I'm talking about, but Renee hurt me in a really bad way. And I forgive you. And the reason why I forgave you is one, because we were very close. Even before Little Lion Gang got sick, right? And number two, I remember that when Jonathan passed away, that I was hurting so bad that I lashed out at every single person that cared about me because I was hurting so much. And I love you. I do. I'm really sorry, Renee. You'll be in my prayers. I can confirm that from I can confirm that from that timeline, Michelle did tell me her plans because of your loss. It was not from a bad no, it was never from a bad place. We hurt each other. Baby, I was trying to help you. I was trying to do everything I could to help you. And if I did something to hurt you, I wasn't aware of that. I did everything I could to help you in your moment of loss. So I'm not even saying I didn't do anything, because if I did something, I don't know what I did. I just remember how I was. I just remember how I was when Jonathan passed, and I was just like, how can I help her? How can I help you? Um, I never dropped my Cash App. You know that. I think anybody that ever watched me for a long time knows I never dropped my Cash App in your daughter's name. I never tried to make a cent. You know, I said I was going to match 500, and then shit got out of hands, right? Um, yeah, I think healing needs to start now. Um, but it took God giving me another chance to realize that I'm not going to continue to be part of the problem, that I'm going to be part of the solution. And I want my subs back. I want my subs back that I had when I started my channel. I am not going to bully. I'm not going to talk crap. Go ahead. Make as much fun of me as you want. I mean, go ahead. Do it. That's not a dare. I'm not asking you to do that. I'm shaking my head saying, do it. Do it. I mean, if that's how you feel, you need to get clicks and views. If that's how you feel to make yourself look better, then by all means do it. And I hope people finally see that there are people here that just can't be happy with themselves. And there are people here that can't stand to see that I'm okay with me. In my prayers is what I love. When you use a child, your mind goes crazy. You're right. And I know that, and I don't blame you for anything. I'm not saying, but you did this to me. I'm saying that you lost your mind when you lost your daughter. And I still will never hold against, and a lot of people don't know, you know, we know, but a lot of people don't know what transpired. Um, I know. And I don't even hold that against you. Because I think that shit ends in like August or October. I don't even care. I don't even care. I don't even care about that person. But I was shocked, I was hurt. But I mean, it is what it is. You angry at the world, and I said I said a few things I shouldn't have said after some things went down, but I don't think I ever said what went down, and I never held it against you. I don't know who pinned it. It's one of my mods because I didn't pin anything. But oh, Airbrush. Remember Q-Tip, Renea? That's Airbrush Artist here, or it's me because she said several names, so it's me as Airbrush Artist here. But no, I will never hold anything against you on what went on after your daughter passed. Soul seeking, I think that you need a timeout for about 5 or 10 minutes. If my mods hit you before, I'm sorry. I mean, I would only suggest a 5 or 10 minute timeout. But if my mods hit you before then, well, that's not my fault. They're protecting me. But I'm not talking shit about anybody else anymore. So I guess what my hope is, and what it was when I first started my channel, right, is to have an anti-bully channel. And the people that come after me, the people that talk crap about me, the people that want to try to make me harm myself, the people that want to come on and say, I don't give a fuck that you try to do something to yourself, which I never said I did. I never said what happened. So that would be purely speculation, correct? What do you mean I don't give grace? I've given so much grace soul seeking. I will address that though. I've given so many people grace. But I never get grace. I'm never forgiven for anything. Listen, she died from end stage liver failure and she was an alcoholic. Okay, for 30 years. I'm sure Renee, I know that. Oh my God. I mean, hold on. Again, the crusty old brown couch ate a freaking cigarette lighter. If I start digging around too much, you're going to say I'm on something. Of course, you're going to say I'm on something if I start digging around. Which actually, I shouldn't care. My Sophie eats everything. I just want to light my damn cigarette in peace. But, Kay, it hurts. Kay, it hurts. You become a person that you shouldn't be. When you lose a child, you become a person that you aren't. You just become a person that you aren't. And Renee, I mean, I might have said one or two bad things about you, but I was deeply hurt. And for the things that I said, I'm sorry. I mean, we used to joke and sing the Lion King song all the time, and I'm so aggravated. My sofa ate my lighter. I have to smoke on my mod. It's just something I do, and it ate it like all the way. Ate it. Give me a second. No, I'm not on anything. Please just be dropped in between here, because I had two lighters, and I left my other lighter at Mike's, which by the way is on your back table, Mike. Okay. I'm not gonna move around too much. I'm just gonna go light this off my stove. I'll be right back. And I can't watch my Rumble on here. I didn't even catch how many people I have in here. I'm just gonna go light this off my stove so you don't say that I'm digging in my sofa and all over the floor and all that. I'll be right back. Let me go light this real quick. Did one ever look up? Here you go. I like that. I've been cleaning up around here. Actually, all the lighters that I've lost. 420? Oh, I have 420? I like that term. Yeah, I've been cleaning up around here. I found like a huge lighter stockpile. They were all sitting on top of my sofa. For the things I've said, I'm sorry. You don't have to take my apology. You don't have to accept it. I'm throwing it out there, but you don't have to accept it. You don't have to. Um, I'm not getting any younger. Matter of fact, I'll be 51 on Tuesday, and life's just too short. And like the shirt that Mike bought me says, "Keep moving forward." I would turn around and let you look at the back, but if I do anything that isn't calm or what you think isn't normal, you're gonna accuse me of doing drugs or doing this or doing that. I was gonna show receipts. I've been told by multiple people, do not do that. I knew that I wasn't going to get into that too much, right? Mike, thank you. Thank you for everything you have done. I don't know if I was gonna get Jake and Lola back from his mom, right? You had to for your health. Shell girl, I really need to quit smoking for my health. I just can't. Mike doesn't smoke. And he fusses at me all the time. He's like, and when I smoked that cigarette and I literally almost fell out when he was going to get a Diet Coke yesterday, he was like, you had 9 days. You almost quit. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm so dizzy. I'm so wasted. And I got wasted off a cigarette. So that was my drunk yesterday. I smoked a cigarette and almost fell down. But hey, I'm never going to give up. I'll try again. I'm not ready to try now. But I'm going to say this one more time. And you can speculate on anything I'm saying by these words because there's going to be so much speculation just by me saying a simple sentence. I'm asking you politely to stop bullying, streaming, making fun of me, cussing me, etc. Right? I'm sure people are going to say, she's going to sue somebody about that. She's doing this. She's doing that. I have not said anything except asking people to stop. What's up, Renee? So you can speculate into that comment as much as you want as well. And I'm not playing victim. I'm actually taking my own that didn't come out right. I'm taking responsibility for my actions. Is Mike the same guy from months ago? No. So I'm gonna say that I've heard about that. So Mike is not David, and David is not Mike, and David never owned a tow truck company. And I'm not gonna dox him. I mean, what are you gonna do? Call his ex? Well, they're back together now. What are you gonna do? Call his girlfriend, who was his ex-girlfriend at the time when we didn't even date. He loaned me his car when I wrecked my Jeep because I literally hit a Jeep in my driveway. Andy, are you still here? Because I think Andy will actually come honest and say she was only home for 45 minutes when she swerved to miss a deer and hit her tree. And I think Andy will come out with the truth on that now. But he did not own a tow truck company. He was at my house when the Jeep was pulled off the tree and I saw it falling apart. But there was a tow truck guy there that pulled the Jeep off and he was there. And I'm so sorry that he loaned me a BMW, right? He was going to give me not give me, but he was going to loan me a Tundra and I would have rather the Tundra instead of the BMW that he loaned me, right? Which he, by the way, I almost said something that would have been politically incorrect. He gave me something or loaned me something and I was supposed to go see my son for Christmas, right? And a couple days before Christmas, he decided to take the car back. It's not the same guy. Mike doesn't live in LaGrange. Can somebody just block soul sinking? Can somebody just block soul sinking? Look, Andy just said, yes, you were home for sure, less than an hour. We talked for almost an hour on the entire ride home. Thank you, Andy. Thank you. I got home. I made a drink. We were bullshitting for an hour on the phone. I got home. I stopped. I picked up a bottle of vodka. I picked up like two. I don't think I was drinking Red Bull this time. I think I was drinking Celsius. And I realized I was out of cigarettes. I'm like, fuck. I'm out of cigarettes. And we were still on the phone. And she connected my Bluetooth. And my driveway is really steep. And I went down my driveway. And there was leaves everywhere, right? And I swerved to miss a deer. And my driveway is this steep. And when I swerved to miss a deer, my two tires went off the driveway that steep. And my Jeep just started sliding. Even though it was a 4x4, there was nothing that I could do. There was nothing I could do. And my Jeep slid into a tree about this big. This big. And when they pulled my Jeep off, I'm sure you could see the look on my face. I was shocked. I'm semi-new to this stuff and kind of dip in and out of all this stuff because it pops up. And okay, Lisa Rogers, YouTube is a dangerous place. Is that the Lisa Rogers out of our streams? I don't want to make this a long live. I want to take accountability for my actions. I want to say that like I am my lives. I have a purpose, and I always keep saying I don't know what it is yet, but I have a purpose because I'm here. I did absolutely nothing for attention, but you can speculate on what happened. Speculate all you want. You won't get the story on what happened. You won't. I heard the crash, and heard you after. I never understood it. It sounded like wait on. I heard the crash and heard you after. I never understood it. It sounded like you drove off. Like it drove off on itself. It did drive off on itself. I swerved into a deer that was in my freaking driveway, like it was standing in my driveway. And when you drive down my driveway, it's so steep you can't see. No, I'm not going on JJJ's tonight. I just want to Okay, well I was just questioning Lisa. No, I'm not going on I may never go on JJJ's again. I may just stick with my own channel, like I did in the beginning. And I never took other people's panels. I mean, I took Molly's in the beginning, and that turned to shit. So I started my own channel. And so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to stick back to my own channel. I mean, I'll jump on skis because ski and I just have a special relationship. And when I say that, no, I keep saying over and over and over, I don't want the ski pole. I don't want the ski pole. You can say whatever you want. I don't want the ski pole. Do I feel sorry for him? Yes. My goodness, people leave Michelle alone. Michelle, you should not apologize anymore. I'm not apologizing anymore. I'm taking accountability for my actions. And I'm saying, and you can speculate as much as you want about this comment, this is going to stop. This is going to stop 100% on my part. No more insulting, no more name calling, no more jabs. I threw some jabs at Amber earlier today, and I immediately took it back and I apologized. I will not be the result of someone's breakdown of, not said breakdown, so speculate all you want. I will not be the result of someone feeling like complete shit about themselves. I am not going to be the result of anyone feeling anything but happiness, peace, harmony, etc. in my lives. And if you can't play by the rules, you're just going to get timed up for the entire life. You're not even going to get blocked, right? Now, I'm going to say, the people that are horrible in my comments, yeah, you're going to be muted forever. Come back under a different name and say something again, and you're going to be muted forever. But YouTube has gotten so horrible that I am not going to participate in it anymore, nor am I going to take it anymore. Now, you speculate whatever you want with that comment, because I'm not threatening anyone. I'm not threatening lawsuits. I'm not threatening to kick anybody's ass. I'm just saying I'm not taking it anymore. Right? Renee, you're fine, baby. Stop it. I love you. Just stop. Anyway, I'm going to go. I didn't even plan on being on this long. Just want to tell you guys that I'm okay. My explanation is my explanation, and you're not going to get any more out of me. Go for the FOIAs. You can get the same redacted information. The same redacted information. Because it's HIPAA. Because my health, what happened with me, is my business. And you can't find out shit. You can't find out shit. And what is that phrase? Fuck around and find out? Speculate as much as you want on that one. Because I'm calm when I say it. Think he makes money. Now, as I say this, you're going to say everything I said was for cash apps. And that's not true. Everything I said was from the bottom of my heart, and I mean it. You're going to see a change in me. I will not throw anyone under the bus anymore. And the people that continue to throw me under the bus, I hope that you dig deep in yourself and see that I have changed and that I am so fucking lucky that God spared me. And that it was 9 nights. And I still haven't digested all this shit, y'all. My birthday's Tuesday. I'll be 51. If my mods would like to drop my cash app, they can. You don't have to give me $1. I don't expect a cent. I don't expect anything. But know that I am starting work again. Know that I have been fired on purpose by people. And I shouldn't have even brought up my birthday being Tuesday and my cash app, right? Because this has nothing to do with that. This has me having a realization on life, on how precious life really is, and about bullying. Oh, every day's better than yesterday. But if, my mom's Ash, I know you know my cash app. If you want to drop it, drop it. If you don't, don't. If you want to donate, donate. If you don't, don't. This is not for a cash grab. This is not for a cash grab. I am coming on to one, show you that I'm still in my home. Number two, to give a brief, small explanation of what happened and to tell you that that is all you're going to get. Right? And to say that I'm really fucking sorry about my behavior and my part in all of this. Because, hey, when somebody gets ugly and you get ugly and they get ugly and you get ugly and it turns into a ball of destruction. It turns into a ball of destruction. And I'm not playing part of the destruction anymore. I'm not doing it. And I hope, like I said, that you sub up to my channel, even at least sub up to my channel, right? You don't have to be a paid member, but just sub up to my channel and watch my channel. And don't watch channels that clip me and clip my words and make me look horrible, because I'm not that person anymore. I got another chance in life, and I have some solid people in my life. Y'all, I know if Mike's mom was going to give me Jake and Lola back today, I'm joking. I'm joking. My God, if she gave them one more dog treat today, I swear I was going to lose my mind. I was going to lose my mind. I'm like, stop. But they're being so good. Okay, well, they're supposed to be good. But they're being good. Okay, please, please, stop, stop. They are so loved. October 1st is your great grandmother's birthday. That's mine too, Shelly. October 1st is a great day. I know like 5 or 6 people on October 1st. But anyway, who is Kizabin? Is Kate? I don't know what mine is in here. I mean, I think everybody knows my cash app. It's hashtag she's SHEZ 444 3 4s. I'm gonna log off though. I'm not gonna stay on here and do like some begging factory or whatever. I have to get some rest, because what I did also learn is if I don't rest my brain and my body, then all this is gonna be disconnected. So with that being said, if I solely they love you today, let me be the first. I absolutely love you. I do. I even love the haters. I do. I love all of you. And if nobody told you they love you today, great. I love you. I do. You have a purpose, and you're stronger than you know. Yeah, okay, that's my cash app. Thank you. Well, it's a cash app sign, but everybody knows that. But yeah, guys, if nobody told you they love you today, I do. And in order to love somebody, you have to have self worth, and that's not narcissism. That's having self worth, and that's getting my self worth back. But I just felt like I had to come on, do a longer live than I thought I was doing, and to show that I'm still home. And that I own half of. Peace out, people. I really love you. Be kind. Be kind to each other. Great. Keep on keeping on. Keep moving forward. Skis live? Okay. I might jump off and jump on Skis live real quick. Guys, I love you. Y'all have a good night. I'll go watch Ski and I might jump on his panel. Y'all have a great night. Seriously. Have a great night. Bye, guys. Peace out. And tonight, say a little prayer for me and for everybody that is kind of going through some messed up stuff, and pray that they find peace too. Okay? Y'all have a great night. Bye-bye.